Science Olympiad is a fun competition where there are 23 different events spanning all of science. So there are engineering events with building, chemistry events, physics and bio, and just kind of general good science principles. People compete in teams of 2 or 3 and then are a big team of 15 to try to win the overall competition.
I had friends on the robotics team who said they needed people to build some things, and so I was like, okay, well, I like to build things, so I went ahead and joined in some of the build events, specifically the ping pong parachute. I remember was one that caught my interest.
I had a few friends that were a part of it, and I kind of just liked the idea of like a academics based competition at the school, so I just decided to join it.
I joined Science Olympiad because I really love science. My sister was in it when she was a senior and I was a freshman, so she brought me to one of the first meetings, and there were a ton of cool events and I thought I would have a lot of fun, so going to competitions has been really cool.
I joined so that I could challenge myself in science and have a fun experience with taking new science classes.
I am mainly doing all the build events, and I also do astronomy. So I am doing building planes, building a little ping pong rocket thing. I build catapults, gravity vehicles, all kinds of things like that. And then I do one big test all about astronomy and space.
I am a big fan of chemistry, so I do chem lab. I also do experimental design.
I like to do like the chemistry-based events. So like I love the chem lab event, and then I am also pretty flexible. So I did like code busters, detector building, dynamic planet, write it, do it. So I've done a ton of the different events, which I really like.
I do forensics, ornithology, and environmental chemistry.
One of my most memorable moments was at the UC competition in my sophomore year. It was pouring down rain and I needed to get to a test, and so I had to push someone who was in a wheelchair at the time up all the way up a hill in the middle of the UC campus while it was pouring down rain. It was just a memorable day.
My favorite moment was actually this past competition at regionals when me and Nicole got first place in chem lab.
Well, Brody and I just won first place at Chem Lab and Regionals, so that was definitely a good one. And then I also, since COVID, we've had a bunch of online competitions, but I really like going to the in-person ones, so those are good moments as well.
My favorite moment was competing in regionals and forensics because the lab was really fun.
Someone should join because there's something for literally anyone. Like no matter what topic you can think of, there's an event that's in Science Olympiad. People have competed in events centered around birds, rocks, anatomy, biology, chemistry, and as I mentioned, physics.
You should join this if you're a fan of science and you enjoy competition.
Someone should join because Science Olympiad is a great place to experience science very hands-on, and you can earn awards, it looks good on your college applications, and it's a fun thing to do. You really learn a lot more about a bunch of different subjects, and you can meet a lot of really cool people.
I think it's a really fun way to make friends and expand your knowledge on a bunch of different types of science.